What's up? What's good? What's poppin'? Welcome to my YouTube channel. I am Stony. Alright, Divine Feminine. Divine Feminine. Let's see what your message is for today. Divine Feminine. Let's see. Let me light this real quick. A little shine. A little power shine. A little power shine. Alright, Divine Feminine. Let's see what's up with you. Some of y'all could be working out, doing yoga. Okay. Working out, doing yoga. Let's see what this is. We got. Alright. I see y'all really happy about something. Yeah. You about to. Okay, hold on. And what's the last one? Yeah, y'all about to get something. Divine Feminine. Like, y'all are really happy about something. Let me see what this one is. Any day now. Is that? Okay, no. Alright, here we go. Alright. Right now you might feel like you're lacking. Okay. You feel like you're in need of something. Is it snowing outside? Look like it's snowing outside. But it looked like you're lacking. Like you feel like you're lacking, but the cards that's around it is like you're not lacking anything. Only thing you're lacking is a certain mind state. Right? The only thing you're lacking is a certain mind state because but whatever it is, like you get it. It's like you're happy and then there's a block and then you realize like you get it at the end of the day, see? It's like whatever you thought you couldn't get, like you either already have it or you get it. Alright, let me see. What is that? Wunjo. Yeah, basically spiritual contentment. Okay, whatever it is that you want, you can't really like don't obsess over it. Like, because when you obsess over it, you feel like you don't got it. Right? When you obsess over something, you feel like you don't have it right then and there, and you're not grateful for what you have. You got to be grateful for what you have. Like, I see y'all having the energy of someone who is like real. You're like, you don't even know that you're in your own glory right now. Okay? You don't even know that you like are literally like in heaven. right? You think you're lacking that. You think you don't have it or something like that, and you do have it. But I feel like eventually, like, you come to the realization, because with this card right here, I think that's Othello. Let me look. Yeah, Othella. What Othella is like, you get what you want. You get what you want. Like, once you change this mindset. This is similar to the other reading that I had did. This is similar to the other reading I had did earlier. Divine Feminine. But it's all about joy, being blissful, being happy, having that realization that you don't have to want for nothing, that God will provide. God provides for you. Okay. Let me get some alien on it. Like, y'all gonna get some physical something, some physical money. Let me see Othello again. Othello. Yeah, like, I don't know. Maybe you want. Alright, yeah, this is the ancestors, basically. Okay. Live in strength, courage, and bravery. Yeah. Okay, what it is that you've been working so hard, like, your hard work is going to pay off. Right? I feel like this is a spiritual level. I feel like you're elevating spiritually, Divine Feminine. All right? You think that you're lacking something. You're not lacking anything. You think that you don't know the answers. You know the answers. Okay? So, like, God left you something. All right? God left you something. Okay, it's like you need to keep your guard up. Yeah, Merkaba, you're protected. Like, God left you something. God specifically left you an inheritance. All right? Specifically you. So don't worry about anything. You're gonna get your inheritance from God. You're gonna get like, you're like a descendant. That's what it is. So it's like you are automatically gonna get something, but because you're a descendant. Something's gonna be passed down to you. Something physical. Wow, I can't see nothing outside. Like, it is so, like, foggy. Can't see nada. But it looked like snow. It looks amazing to me, because I was just awake. I was just looking out the window, and everything was so clear about an hour ago when I was doing my other reading, and now everything is mad foggy. But anyway, you're like a soul descendant, Divine Feminine. So something's going to be passed down to you, like whether it's land or money, or it's something in that realm. It's like something that, and I feel like whatever this is, you're going to be able to pass it down. Like, whatever this is going to be handed down from generation to generation. This is like generational wealth, generational property, generational, like, your ancestors are saying this is yours, this is going to be yours, it's meant for you, it got your name on it, it was written. All right, just know that you have like a great responsibility, because this is like a legacy that's going to be handed down. So it's going to be like something's going to be handed down to you, and you're going to have to like continue it. You know what I mean? So that's like a big responsibility. You know what I mean? And you're going to have to pass it down. Okay. It could be anything. It could be a house, money. It could be like spiritual gifts, right? Spiritual gifts. But it's something about you. You feel like you're lacking somewhere, whether it's physical or spiritual. You feel like you're lacking, like you don't got it. You feel like you don't got it now. You do. You, for some reason, you need to guard it. Whatever is being handed down to you, you need to guard it. All right. And you might have like this distrust about it. Like, I'm not sure if this is mine. It's yours. Ancestor said it's yours. All right. Excitement. Like, you could be happy about it. Right. Whatever you went through, you know, you went through a tough time or whatever, but you had to be strong. Okay. You have to be courageous. You have to be brave. All right. And you went through that tough time with a good attitude. Right. But now it's like your energy may be off. So you feel like you're lacking. Okay. You may feel like you're lacking that feeling, that joyous feeling or whatever. Don't worry. It's just a feeling. It's going to pass. You need to separate your feelings basically from, like, put your feelings in order. Like, don't even have no feelings. Not saying like, okay, yeah, be happy, but if you're not happy about something right now, you need to kind of detach yourself. Like, use your head, use your mind. All right, and know, because that's knowledge. When you know something, opposed to what you feel, you know, just know that you're gonna get something. Like, it's your birthright. It's just your birthright. That's it. Even though you don't feel like it's your birthright, it is your birthright. It literally is. Like, let me show y'all outside my window, son. I gotta show y'all. Like, that's serious. Like, you can't see Jack Diddley squat. It's literally like, you can't see no building. You can see them cars down there because of the light, but check out, you can't see nothing. That's crazy. It was just clear. Like, how it came upon the earth. How the smoke and the fire came upon the earth. Anyway. All right. Yeah, so it's not about how you feel, okay? Right about now. It's just that know that you're going to get it. All right? So if you got to think your way through, think your way through. Like, because it's not about how you feel. It's like your consistency in what you do. All right? Sometimes we don't feel like getting up and doing what we got to do, but we just got to do it. We got to be consistent. All right? That's how you yield results. Being consistent. Not by, oh, I feel like doing this. Because if you went by the way you feel, sometimes you wouldn't do anything, right? If you felt down all the time, you ain't do nothing. No, sometimes you gotta feel down and still get up and go cook and go clean up and go to work and do certain things. You can't always go by like your emotions. When I say feelings, so right now it's like you gotta push your emotions to the side, because you could be getting like spiritually attacked every time you don't want to do God's will, or every time you start feeling down. That's a spiritual attack. So now you gotta push your feelings to the side and be guarded, because you could be like being spiritually attacked right now. It's not nothing you need to worry about, because it ain't really come out in the rooms. Let me see this one at the bottom. Yeah, it really didn't come out in the rooms. But whatever you want is like, it's coming to you right now. Okay, whatever it is that God has like destined for you, God has something destined for you. It's something like that's going to be handed down. It could be like a house, it could be land, it could be like just spiritual gifts. It's being handed down to you. It's being handed down to you because of what you did in your past. Because of the attitude that you had in your past, because you was grateful, you was thankful, you was joyous, you kept a clean heart, a pure heart. And being that you kept a pure heart and a clean heart, and you walked through the darkness, like when you couldn't see, you kept on walking. You didn't let that stop you. You didn't let that hinder you. You didn't let that like detour you or nothing like that. And you might not feel it right now, but it's on its way. You felt like you put in all that work for nothing. Nah, you didn't. You put on all that hard work right at the brink of time. All right. If you're being like blocked in certain ways, it's probably because God wants you to basically use your brain right now. He wants you to stop. He wants you to think. Okay? Or he could want you to guard yourself right now. Protect yourself right now. Don't trust, like, a lot of people. Right? You could be going on a path and somebody can't come with you. So you got to, like, detach your feelings and you got to drop them off. Like, this is your stop. And then you keep going. Because somebody, I'm picking up, like, somebody's not destined to go to the promised land with you. And I know you feel happy. When you feel happy, you be wanting to pick up hitchhikers and shit like that. Excuse my language. You be wanting to pick up hitchhikers and stuff like that. But God is like, no, you gotta let this person. This is their stop. You gotta let them out right there, and then you gotta keep going, because they're not destined to go to the promised land with you. Unfortunately, this is for, like, your bloodline, your generation. This is like, you know, this is like, it's probably a friend or something like that. I don't think this is family. I think this is like an outsider, and they can't come with you to your ancestors' land. They can't come with you. They can't, not on your land anyway, not in your blessings, not in your inheritance. All right. They can't know what you know. They can't see what you see. They can't do what you do. This is because this is part of your identity. This is part of who you are. And this person, or whatever situation is not a part of who you are. It could be a situation that you're in, whatever. They can't come. They can't go. Because it's your spiritual connection. Your spirit, you know what I mean? It's your spiritual connection. And it's a strong one. You have a strong spiritual connection right here. Okay, this is something that's being given to you, and for you to, like, you can't, it's like having, like, an heirloom. Like, if your granddaddy, your grandmama gave you a watch, and you can't just pass it down to your friend. No, you got to pass it down to, like, your kids. You know what I mean? That's it. This is, like, generational, part of your generation. If they're not part of your generation, then, like I said, you got to detach. Okay? If you're around somebody and you feel, like, iffy, you feel wary, it's because they're not supposed to go with you. That's their stop. You got to let them go. Okay? This is your stop right here. They can't go with you to the promised land. Right? And I'm saying the same thing over and over again. So I guess that's the message. But let me get some tarot. Somebody's trying to figure out a way. Somebody's trying to figure out a way to go with you, but they can't. Or they're trying to figure out a way to be like you or go with you, but they can't. Or you trying to figure out a way, divine feminine, but they can't go. You trying to bring somebody with you, they can't go with you. That's period. This is for people you only making a legacy with. This is personal. Okay, this is family assets. And maybe, just maybe, your real friends. But whoever this is not your real friend or something like that. Or whatever the situation is not a part of you. Okay, they're not really a part of you. Somebody's trying to be a part of you, but they're not. Okay, because it's too much of an energy of lack. Like, I don't have this, I don't have that. Like, you're not about that divine feminine. You're not about that energy, that lacking energy. You know God provides. Like, you know this. This ain't nothing I gotta tell you. So this is somebody else's energy. Yeah, exactly. You was chosen to walk through the valley. You was chosen to see certain things that other people couldn't see. You was chosen to go places other people couldn't go. Okay? They can't walk in your shoes, and that's that. They gotta walk their own path. Like, they can't ride your back. Somebody's trying to ride your coattail. Divine Feminine. They can't. God is not gonna allow it. God is not gonna allow it. Okay? Because the things that you went through transformed you on the inside. It's not like you can't put on a costume. It's not a costume. It's on the inside. It's inside work. This is an inside job. It ain't something you could just fake. You can't fake being spiritual. Yeah, somebody's trying to like take your ideas or something like that. Yeah, they trying to be down with you. I'm telling you, somebody's trying to attach themselves to you. Like, no, this is your stop. You gotta go. Somebody's trying to make it seem like, oh, we think alike. We in the same boat. No, we're not in the same boat. You're over there, and I'm over here. Like, you're on your lands. You're in your legacy. You're walking in your legacy. You're moving in your destiny. Like, Divine Feminine, you're thinking about long term. This is long term energy. I see you telling somebody this, though. I feel like you get the idea. Yeah. You give somebody the idea. Like, you tell somebody what it is. I feel like Divine Feminine, also, you could guide people to their own legacy. Like, I could guide you in your own direction, but you're not a part of mine. Like, somebody, I feel like you're detaching here from somebody who has a lack mentality. And it's like, they're trying to make you have a lack mentality, or they're trying to go with you. Either or, it can't happen. The buck stops here. Basically. Yeah. Because you went through it. The Hermit card. Like, you're the master. What's the Hermit? I always forget the Hermit. I just know what it is. But when it comes out to words, like, you know what the Hermit is about. The Hermit is an occultist. The Hermit went through things. The Hermit experienced things. Master occultist, master scientist, master at decoding, master analyzer. The Hermit just, he lived his life. He's an old man, an old soul. He lived his life, went through so much stuff. The Hermit walked through the valley of the shadow of death. That's Moses' energy. The Hermit stood in solitude. The Hermit been by himself. The Hermit stayed by himself. The Hermit stayed studying. The Hermit has esoteric knowledge, not exoteric. If I'm saying that right, let me see. Hey Siri, what's the definition of exoteric?
Okay, I found this on the web for what's the definite definition of. Check it out.
That's not what I said. I'm not checking nothing out. That's not what I said. Let me make sure. Exoteric. Correct that spelling, please. Yeah, exoteric. meaning external, open, suitable for, or communicated to the general public. This is not knowledge that the general public has. Okay? This is esoteric. This is something that you learn that is only in a small group of people. Only a small group of people can pick up and notice stuff because they went through it. They studied. The hermit, you know how long the hermit had to study? Years, like 20 years. You know what I mean? 30 years, 40 years, 50 years. This ain't something you just learn in a year or 2 or 3 years overnight. This type of knowledge and this type of experience comes from within. Okay? You have to go through many years of studying in solitude to get that type of energy. But anyway, somebody trying to ride your coattail, basically. They trying to move like you, but they have a lack mentality. You don't have a lack mentality. You have a mentality of joy. Even though Divine Feminine, you was by yourself, the Hermit card, even though you have to struggle and transform from within and be and exude like strength and courage and bravery and go through that, even though you had to go through all that, you still kept a joyous like mindset. You still was happy. That's heaven. Okay? And because you had heaven in your mind, you're going to have heaven here on earth. That's just that. Because heaven was in your mind, through thick and thin, you're going to have heaven here on earth. Because you know God provides. Whoever this is or whatever energy that's like trying to intrude in your energy, they don't understand that. They think it's what you do. You know what I mean? It's not just what you do, it's what you think and then what you do. They think that they could just put on a coat and then they like their, it's the jacket. It must be the jacket. No, it's what's inside. If you're not pure inside, look, told you, the devil. If you're not pure inside, then you can't manifest heaven. Heaven starts in the mind. Yeah. What they doing is like, They got it backwards. They got it wrong. Somebody out here worshiping the devil. Or they in a devilish mind state. Somebody think that somebody wants to have sex with you. They think that it's sex that's like the spiritual elevation and shit like that. Excuse my language. Yeah, I see you not giving up exactly. You're not giving out no information. You done telling people how to do things and where to go and how to do it and stuff like that. I mean, I see you have the ability with the Queen of Swords to do it. But as far as the emotional part, nah. I could tell you with a look, but I'm not going to tell you how to feel about it. I could tell you with a look, though. You know what I mean? But I'm not telling you that's it. So you have like an emotional balance. You know what I mean? You know, you might come off as nonchalant. Okay? And when it comes to your legacy, you're not telling nobody about it. About your dreams and your legacy and what's going to manifest for you exactly. Your dreams, 9 of Cups coming out. I told you, you live in abundance mentally. So it has no choice. It has, like, if you're in that mindset, you're going to reap what you sow. Okay, and like I said, divine feminine, you don't walk through the valley of the shadow of death. You can't just ride. You gotta literally walk that shit by yourself. Ain't nobody was holding your hand when you was walking. Okay, but you got some type of devil mindset that's saying that you can't do it, that you're lacking, that you're not gonna get it. Yeah, 5 of Swords. But I see you walking away. Whether if it's like self-sabotage or self-negative thoughts, you're not even paying attention, or somebody just like with like a downer mentality. I see you walking away from that shit. You just walking away from it, divine feminine. You ain't trying to hear it. Oh, 5 of Swords. What? You can't what? Oh, that's you. You must be talking about you. And they are. They talking about themselves. Okay. This could have been a past lover. Whoever it is, they not. God said they can't come with you. God said to let them out right there. Somebody's trying to attach themselves to you. Attach, like create some type of attachment, and you don't give no fucks. Look, you don't. You have emotional intelligence here. You're emotionally balanced. You know what to say and what not to say. You know you ain't about to tell somebody about their legacy. Yeah, you walking away from that nonsense. Because you got a bad vision. I feel like you got a bad vision about this person. You had a bad vision. Like you don't see, Like, I feel like you're disconnecting from people who can't see the glory. You're disconnecting from people that can't see your legacy. And you know why? They're not supposed to see it. It's only for your eyes only. Your dreams is for your eyes only. You don't gotta tell nobody what your dreams are. Okay, that's for insiders, right? That's for insiders. That's for you. God gave you the vision. Right? Your ancestors said, and that's crazy because I was going to name the first video, the ancestors are coming out, because the first card that I got looked it like this without this part, right? And I'm like, oh, okay, that's the ancestors, but this is the ancestor card, but it still came out anyway for divine feminine. So the ancestors are coming out. They're coming out to tell you you're going to get what you want. And they're coming out to tell you who and what can go with you and who and what can't. Okay? You got to say, you wasn't with me when I was shooting in the gym. People wasn't with you when you was shooting in the gym. So how you going to come around when you get into your blessings? It don't work like that. It don't work like that. This could be a lover. Okay? But y'all not on the same page. Like I said, somebody's trying to attach themselves to you. To your dreams. To your hopes. Damn, they're trying to be you. Okay, but I see you having no emotion for that. Like, you don't got no emotion for that. You don't like a pity party. You don't go to pity parties. Yeah. Somebody could be doing spell work on you. Or they trying to, like, work on your mental. Add themselves to the equation. Like, nah. Beat it. Yeah, basically, you don't pay that no mind. You take risks. You're daring. You do everything that God tell you to do. Divine feminine. You all about healing. You make moves that bring you closer to healing, positivity. Okay, even if you gotta walk alone, you walk alone. You ain't afraid to walk alone. God put you alone for a reason. Yeah, I see you keeping things like a secret now. You're not saying nothing to nobody, High Priestess. Okay. I see the High Priestess coming out. You're not telling nobody nothing. You just straight moving on your intuition like you've been doing. I'll be shuffling these cards, man. Hard. Yeah, somebody. It's fate. Somebody don't understand fate and destiny. Like, it was destined. If you based on your mindset, you are destined to live a certain lifestyle. Based on your mindset, your mind creates your reality and the things that's around you. Okay, on top of that, like, you're protected. God is just, you're fated. It's written. Something is written. Okay, it's written to go this way. It don't matter if somebody does cartwheels, backflips, hopscotches, cut themselves, blood go everywhere. It don't matter what they do. Okay, and I'm saying that because it's like I was thinking about the people that worship Baal or the devil, and they was trying to pray to God. They was trying to pray to the devil to make a fire, and Elijah prayed to the one true God, and God made a fire for him. Yeah, it's like that. It don't matter what you do. You could call on the devil all you want. It's already written what's going to happen. Like, you can't stop that. So I see fate out here heavy. Right? That can't be manipulated. It can't be manipulated. This person can't even manipulate fate because they don't know how to do that. They just like doing like spiritual work or something like that. Or just being like just being like a leech. Yeah. But I see you cautious. Like, you know where to lay your bricks. You know where to build. This person is trying to build with you, but you know where to build. You know where to put the real work in at. You're not investing in this person or this situation. It could be a situation, whatever it is, you're not investing in it. Or this thought frame, this mind process, like, you don't have the lack mentality. That's not you. That's other people. You don't have that mentality. You skip right over that. Like, nah, this ain't me. You walk right over it. This ain't me. Right? So I see you being quiet, keeping things to yourself now, following your intuition. Basically, you only here to help people the best that you can. All right? You master your emotions, like I said. But at the same time, you're balancing yours. Like, I'll help you, but you can't know you can't know what I'm inherited to get. You can't know my promised land. You can't know my dreams. You can't know. That's what you're saying, Divine Feminine. Like, I help you with yours, where you need to go. But you can't come with me into the promised land. You can't even know where the promised land is even at. All right? They couldn't even find Elijah. Elijah bounced and nobody could find Elijah. While there was a whole famine in the land, Elijah bounced. And when he bounced, he had water, he had food. Like, and nobody knew where Elijah was at, but he was chilling. God was providing for him. Okay, so it's the same way. While other people is going through the struggle and they not listening to God and they going through the battle, you somewhere nobody knows about chilling. Or I could tell you, it's not like Elijah didn't tell him. Elijah said, look, y'all need to worship God. Stop worshiping this Baal thing. They ain't want to listen. Okay, you don't want to listen? That's on you. But you can't come with me where I'm going. I'm about to eat. Me and God about to eat. You know what I mean? And then on top of the divine feminine, you don't even look like what you went through. You don't look nothing like what you went through. You don't tell people about it too much. You just go through your shit. You a G. You a real life OG, divine feminine. You just go through your shit and get out looking refined and stuff like that. And people be wondering how, why. You ain't go through nothing. Yes, you did. Yeah, this person don't even want to give you nothing. Ain't no giving and no receiving. Like, there's no reciprocation. This could be like an ex-lover, an ex-friend, a frenemy, anybody. You know how it go. It's somebody that has a lack mentality. That's all I know. Somebody who feel like they don't have the resources. And you ain't nothing about that. God provides. You're grateful for everything you have, and you know that everything you have will get you more. All right, I'm gonna stop right here. Yep. You see, like, it doesn't matter what it is, you can use it. You see use in everything, and you use everything. But you're looking back like you can't take somebody with you. That's what it is. You wondering why things is moving slow because you need to let people out the car, let people out the chariot. All right, this is your stop. You gotta go. God said you can't come with me. You gotta let them go. It don't matter who it is, friends, family, frenemies. God said you can't go. So that's the reason why you're being halted, because God is saying, look, they can't come with you. Like, Yeah, before you get this blessing, before the ancestors come bless you with this inheritance, they can't come. Yeah, you gotta let them out. Get them out the back seat. Get them out the passenger side. Wherever they trying to, like, attach to. You gotta let them off. Bye. And have no feelings about it. Goodbye. Have a good day. Okay? And that's it. Let's get some energy. Oh, my knee. That's the devil. Let's get some energy cards. Devil don't like that. That's sarcasm. Be sarcastic with their ass. Good day, sir. You cannot come where I go. You cannot go where I go. Good day, sir. I said good day. I'm silly, right? I said good day, sir. Yeah. Alright, let's get some energy cards. Pop in real quick here. I got some more index cards here that I want to figure out what to write on it. I don't know. I just bought them a couple of days ago because I be wanting to make, if I can't buy them, I will make my own tarot cards. You crazy? I go right on YouTube, look at the review of the cards. That's how I see if I want to buy them or not. But some cards, they just be having words on it. Like, I could write that down on a piece of paper and shuffle that up. Okay? Like, I'm not paying no $30 just for it to say, y'all love each other. Like, no, I'm going to write that. I could write that on a card. Alright, hold on. Something tried to pop out. Let's see what it is. Agate or agate. Mental function, concentration. Yeah, something about your mental. Like, remove your emotions and look at this from, like, a mental point of view. Okay? Mental, that's air. That's like cold. So something is stagnant because you need to look at it in a different point of view. All right? Heart chakra, eye, stomach, womb. Pragmatic thinking. Okay, pragmatic means, like, how is this beneficial for me? If it's not beneficial for me, then you need to put it down. Period. Somebody is not beneficial for you. They're not giving you nothing. They trying to attach on to you. They doing like some type of mental, we're trying to mind fuck you, mind manipulate you here, like doing dumb shit. Yeah, perception, like I said, analytical, heals anger. Like, don't even be mad. That's why I said take your emotions out of the situation. Don't even be mad at somebody. Like, just be like, okay, you can't go. Have a good day. You can't go with me. Bye. What, computers? Okay, somebody could be on the internet. You just unplug for a while. You know, the internet is a point of contact. Gardener, right? Tend to your garden. Divine favor, like God, you're holding something very sacred. Okay? You're holding something very sacred. This is purity. All right? Essence hidden within things. Like, I told you this is like esoteric knowledge. Like, it's like gems. You can't cash your gems to like swine. Sales, gift the gap. I told you somebody's trying to mind fuck you. They trying to sell, like, and you're not buying. Like, you don't, God provides. You're not buying anything. All right, let's see what else. All right. This I get a tarot deck. Oh no, this is physics. Yeah, somebody trying to see how you work, trying to figure you out. Oh gosh. It's not you that they need to figure out. It's the fact that that's how God set it up. God made it like that. All right. This could be a woman. All right. Somebody's trying to see how you're programmed. Somebody's trying to see how you work. All right. Eye, the inner spiritual eye. Yes, your eye has to be healthy, meaning you have to be one-minded. Okay, which means the only way is God. God is the only way, not the devil, not Lucifer, not Baal, not magic. There's only one way, and that's God. God is the only way. Period. There's no getting around that. God is the creator of all things. I'm telling you, this person, willpower. Okay, somebody might just rely on their own willpower, but we all know it's God's will. All right. Somebody's trying to hide their shadow aspect. Farmer, gathered to ground. Like I said, somebody's trying to attach themselves to you. They're trying to plant seeds in you that you don't need to nourish. All right, because God already said that it is written that something's going to be handed down to you from generation to generation. All right, something that's going to outlast you. Okay, something that's going to live on. God said your seed will be more than sand, more than the stars. I guess that's it. Yeah, I ain't gonna force it. Okay, that's it. Yep. God said your seed will be so many more than sand. Okay. Yep, so that's been your reading. Somebody trying to ride your coattail like, you wasn't with me when I was shooting in the gym, boy. Shoot, was you at practice with me? Was you wiping the sweat off my forehead? No, you wasn't. So, do like Mike and beat it. Beat it. No one wants to be defeated. I get like gross ass energy, like, ew. Okay. All right, let's pull up magic. How many minutes we in? 49? I'm going to give y'all an hour or less. Maybe like a little less than an hour. Let's see how these cards do. Right, yeah. I like it when you do this right here. Then between the books and here. I like it when you do witness. Oh, all right, let me look at this first. Dragons, slay them all. Look at that. Slay them all. All them regular people, yeah, you're going to be looking weird and strange. They look at you strange, saying you changed, like you worked so hard to stay the same. Like you worked that hard to stay the same. Don't worry, it's people like you, though. And don't be scared to speak your voice. Like, don't be afraid to be yourself, okay? Even if you're talking a little different, all right? And slay dragons, slay them all. Like, everybody, like, slay. Slay means to kill. Like, chop them off. Chop a style, chop them off. They can't come with you. I told you that. Release your guilt. Don't even feel guilty about it. They gotta go. Gold, you don't need someone else to fix you. Yeah, you don't need no help. You think you need a friend? No, Divine Feminine. God said you was in hermit mode, okay? You don't need no friends. All you need is God. And look, spaceship is, don't be afraid to sing. You're gonna find people that's just like you. That's like you. That's not like you. You're gonna find people that's like you, similar to you. That's gonna support you. That's gonna give. Like, whatever the situation is not giving. It's not giving what it needs to give. It's not giving what it's supposed to give. So you cannot entertain it. You can't be attached to it. You cannot connect to it. You cannot commune with it. You cannot eat with it. You cannot break bread with it. It cannot go with you. Okay? That's it. I think that's the message. Because God helped heal them cracks. And when he healed them cracks, he put it back with gold. Okay? He filled you up plentiful. He filled you up beautifully. All right? And you can't just give away that information. You can't just give away that energy so easily, so nicely. Like, you're not a part of my life, B. Like, keep it moving. Period. Yeah. What's this? Princess, you can be your own knight. Yeah, save your own self. Evil queen at the bottom. You deserve sugar, not salt. Somebody's giving you salt. And you deserve sugar. Give it to yourself. You heard? That didn't hurt. It just made a sound. Alright. I'm looking at more cards. Alright. I usually don't pull these out. I don't like these cards. These Vindicicla. I don't like these cards. But I'm being drawn to them right now because I know there's somebody in your energy who needs to, like, kick rocks. Literally, like, go away. So these are good set of cards to use. And then I'm going to go out because I said I was going to give y'all an hour. And it's already 52 minutes, so I'm going to keep going. Yeah, false person. Somebody's fake as hell. Fake. Fake and phony. They trying to be your friend, but they not their friend of me. Thoughts. All they do is sit around and think about you. All they do is sit around and think about you. Wondering about you. Painting pictures in their head about you. Great fortune. Thinking about how much money you got. Thinking about your blessings. Thinking about how much you bless. Why you keep getting what you getting. Because you're getting blessings. I told you, you're getting some type of inheritance from your ancestors. Whether that be physical money, a physical house, physical land, or just spiritual gifts, period. Spiritual blessings, period. Alright? It could be everything you ever dreamed of. A marriage. It could be anything. You know what I mean? A car, a house, anything. They thinking about it. They sitting back thinking about it. Boy, probably watching you on social media thinking about it. Alright, I guess that's it because nothing else wanted to come out the whole time I was talking. Alright, journey. Somebody probably want to travel over to you. I told you, you got to let them off. Their stop is, that's their stop. They cannot get into your abundance. You know what I mean? It's like it's like you coming across a lot of money, turning into a millionaire. And look, the more money you come across, the more problems it brings. Now you got cousins coming out the woodwork. Hey, cousin, remember me? No, I don't. How did you even get my number? Be like, beat it. Get out of here. Shoo. Go that way. And I know you from where? Elementary school. I'm going to take these 3 and then I'm going to go. I don't know you, man. Yeah, you're waiting for something. Keep waiting. Expect for it to come. Expect for your blessings to come. Okay? Be mature about the situation. This could be a lover who's like just feeling down, or old lover. Also, I feel like you have a lover coming to you. You have real love, so you need to stay mature about the situation. All right. You could have an older parent. Let me see. You could have an older person just hating on you or something like that. But despair, somebody is down and out. Their whole mentality is like bonkers. Their whole mentality is down. Is this? Their thoughts are always downhill. All right, could be a ex-lover, but like I said, stay mature about the situation. All right, just be the bigger person and the better person always. Okay, because somebody's around you being fake and phony. Like I said, they're trying to, hey cousin, at the barbecue, like cousin, you know. All right. Yeah, that's about it. That's all the cards I'm gonna pull. I'll probably come back with another message later on. All right. I'm out.